Are inherited bank accounts taxable? Have you ever wondered what happens to bank accounts when someone passes away? Specifically, are those inherited bank accounts taxable? Let's break it down in a straightforward way. When you inherit a bank account, the money that was in that account at the time of the person's death is not considered taxable income for you. This means you do not have to pay income tax on the principal amount you inherit. However, there is a catch. Any interest that the inherited funds earn after the date of death is taxable. You will need to report this interest income on your tax return for the year it is earned. Now, let's look at how bank accounts fit into estate planning and the probate process. Bank accounts can be classified as either probate or non-probate assets based on how they are titled. If the account is solely in the deceased person's name, it usually becomes part of the probate estate. This means it will be distributed according to the will or state intestacy laws if there is no will. On the other hand, if the bank account has a payable on death designation or is held in a trust, it typically passes outside of probate directly to the named beneficiary. This can make the process smoother and quicker for those inheriting the funds. When it comes to estate taxes, the value of the bank account at the time of death is included in the deceased person's gross estate. Whether the estate owes federal estate tax depends on the total value of the estate. As of 2024, the federal exemption threshold is over $13 million. This means if the estate's value exceeds this amount, estate taxes may apply. Remember, estate taxes are paid by the estate before any distributions are made to beneficiaries, not by the beneficiaries themselves. Some states also impose inheritance taxes on beneficiaries receiving assets, including bank accounts. However, this varies by state and often depends on the beneficiary's relationship to the deceased. Most states do not have inheritance tax, and the federal government does not impose an inheritance tax either. If you find yourself inheriting a bank account, it is important to keep clear records of the account value at the date of death and any interest earned after that. This will help you accurately report any taxable income. Consulting with an estate or tax professional can also be beneficial to navigate specific state rules and optimize tax outcomes related to inherited bank accounts.